Good afternoon, hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. You can probably tell, welcome to the day of triathlon training. You can probably tell I'm a bit excited today. Why are you so excited, Daniel? Well, probably similar to a lot of you. We've seen the announcements in England over the last couple of days about lockdown as a whole and sport and stuff. Wow, the end is potentially in sight. I know there are some people who perhaps don't believe it, but positive vibes. So, it is very much looking like we're going to get some racing in this year. We're going to get a lot of racing in this year. So if there's ever a time to be motivated, now is the time. Now, I know for the next few months, some races might be non-competitive. We haven't got pool access yet. Some races might be different, different formats or whatever. But we're gonna get to do some racing. I don't care what it is. Duathlons, triathlons, mountain climbing, not mountain climbing. Anything I can get my hands on, I'm gonna be doing. Oh man. Anyway, that sounds like I'm gonna do some massive session now, but it's not. I'm just going out for a 5 mile steady lunchtime run. Put the stats on screen now. Stop dribbling on myself. So yeah, that's about it. Just want to kick today's video off with a bit of positivity. Let me know down below, what are your thoughts? Are you a lot more certain about events? And if so, what events are you doing? My first event is the Outlaw Half Nottingham in 11 weeks, 12 weeks, something like that. That's looking like it might be non-competitive. We're still waiting for them to officially say, but anyway, whatever the way, we're gonna go and do it. So anyway, I'll catch you later for a bike session. It's gonna be a good bike session as well. Okay, good evening, bike session time. So I'm just getting set up on the RideHarder group ride, so getting on Zoom, getting on Zwift. I've actually got about 6 or 7 minutes before the ride starts. This feels weird not being a last minute rush. So the session starts off with an easy warm-up, little ramp into tempo, then a 5-minute easy spin, and then the main bulk is just 30 minutes at sweet spot, which is a decent effort. And it sounds like, oh, that's quite straightforward, it's not actually a big effort, but 30-minute block is hard, isn't it? For those that either do like, big long blocks of tempo or sweet spot, for me the hardest part mentally is firstly starting it, and then secondly getting like a third of the way through, and then halfway through, then believing you can finish it. So doing it in a group format where you're all doing it just makes it happen. It's so much easier to break down. It's still quite physically difficult, but the actual mental side of it is made a fair bit easier. So I'm just going to nip outside and try and put the shed back together, which is getting blown away in a minute because the winds are really strong. And then I'm going to have a nervous week and then come back in and get started. Wearing a jersey again, not quite sure why. I'm getting into the habit of wearing jerseys indoors now, but oh well, whatever, just mixing up the washing routine. Oh, Liz is coming to join me in a few minutes as well, so we'll say hi to her. Elizabeth, can you take this seriously, please? You see, no, I was watching you doing that. Anyway. Right, it's all about me. I've done my session. I don't know what the half an hour power was, but I'll put it on screen now. I'm going to estimate between 290 and 295 watts. Wasn't quite on the money, I don't think. Might have been 300, who knows. But yeah, just built into it, just a real good sort of long, sustained effort. And that was all right, so I'm happy with that. All in TT position, feeling good. But what is better is that Liz is back on the bike. So you've had, what, 5 days rest? Or 4 days?
Day 5.
Day 5, so you're back on the bike now. So for those that don't know, Liz had the first COVID vaccine last Friday, didn't you? So you had some side effects over the weekend.
Yeah,
but you're
I was very ill.
Yeah. Luckily, you had me looking after you, didn't you? Waiting on your hand and foot.
You were exhausted, weren't you?
I was absolutely done in. Honestly, the jobs, it's like, there's more pots than I can shake a stick at. Unreal. Anyway, so you're all better now then?
I'm getting there, still feeling quite tired, but...
Yeah.
And I can't wear my heart rate monitor on my left arm because it hurts it too much.
Okay, but what are you doing tonight?
Just having a 45-minute easy spin.
Yeah, so in terms of power zone, what's this? Zone
2.
Okay.
Zone 2, Zone 1, mixture of both.
Okay, good stuff. Your TT position's looking good. I think, if anything, you need to come up a little bit at the front. I think you're a little bit low.
Okay.
But we'll see, you're just getting used to it.
You're in charge of that, so...
Yeah, I'm in charge, you're right, I'm the boss. We've also changed, lift your elbow up, we've changed the pads to some slightly higher sided pads. We've gone narrower on the bars and moved the pads in ever so slightly, haven't we? So you're just working towards having a bit more of a narrow position, but does it feel comfy still?
Yeah, feels comfy.
Good work. Earlier on this evening, I was on the RideHarder call and it popped up on Zoom saying unstable internet connection, or your internet connection is unstable. Elizabeth, what did you say?
I'm not repeating it, it was just a joke.
Liz said, like our relationship. Yeah, I know what you're thinking, that cut me deep, really deep. So you're obviously not that poorly,
Treat me and keep them keen.
Whatever. Anyway, so I think I'm going to end today's video there. Quite a brief one, I know, but a good day's training, good run, a good bike session. plenty more of these to come. I hope you guys and girls training is going well. I was just talking earlier, Liz, to the camera about it's looking a lot more promising for events now, isn't it, this year?
Yeah.
So we're certainly excited.
Yeah.
Team Sofa King Faster are going to be at the Outlaw Holcomb.
Yeah.
And everything else we can get to, aren't we?
Definitely.
Excellent. We'll update you as and when I keep entering more things. Thank you very much for watching. Give the video a like. It helps it be shared to more people who might get something from this. Probably won't, but hopefully they will do. And I will see you tomorrow at 4 PM. See you later.
Bye.